What's up, guys? Mr. Shivers back with you, as always, reading something to you. Well, today, it's our next installment of the Science of Really Gross Things. Grossology, here we go. Last time we were here together, we were talking about zits. And today, we're going a little bit different today. Something that we have not spoke about before at all. We've all had one, or two, or a bunch. Um, in our lives. But today we're going to learn the science behind them, and that is blisters. See the boy here? Looks like he grabbed the oven or grabbed the cookie sheet. Not smart. He looks like he's in pain a bit there. But here is our blisters page. If we're talking nonfiction text features here, guys, I see colored words. I see pronunciations. Remember we talked about those last week. I see a caption. I see pictures. This is actually a two-pager here. Ooh. See some more here. More pictures. Looks like some things. I see toothpicks and I see some kind of cream. I see Kleenexes. I don't know what in the world they're going to be talking about, but probably going to be gross. Right? So, let's take a look at this, alright? Let's read it. You knew the cookie sheet was hot, but you just couldn't wait to grab a sugar, oatmeal, or flour-baked treat. Yowee! Your finger jerked away from the oven, heated metal, faster than a jab delivered by a prize fighter. In seconds, your body goes into action to repair your damaged skin. Within several minutes, you notice the effort. A blister forms. Blisters actually come in two varieties. Small blisters, less than the size of a tack head, are called vesicles. The word vesicle comes from a Latin word that means small bladder. If you've had chickenpox, you probably noticed many vesicles on your body. Chickenpox viruses, bug bites, drug reactions, and sunburn also form vesicles. So we've all had those, like if you got sunburnt too much or you burn your, if you had a bug bite, right, that's a blister that can form on top of it. Chickenpox, same way. If you're allergic to medicine, it can do that way too. You can get little vesicles or little blisters on you. Now, the second type is a large blisters called biuli. Yes, biuli. This word is Latin for the word bubble. Bulli pop up from burns, rubbing, and viruses that form cold sores. But no matter whether it's a vesicle or a biuli, it is a blister. A blister is a blister is a blister. There's a little bug down here, a little picture of a bug with a little caption that says, "The blister beetle is a type of beetle that was dried and powdered and used to raise blisters on a patient." I don't know why you want to raise a blister. I'm not sure why, but that's what they used to use, a blister beetle. Now, blisters have that nasty habit of making us want to pop them. The little skin bump looks so much like a water balloon that you just can't help it. But your body does not make blisters to entertain you. It makes blisters to protect you. Your skin is like a birthday cake because it's too made of layers. The top layer you see is called the epidermis. Epi means outer, and derm is Greek for skin. So the epidermis is actually layers of dead skin. So that what you're seeing right here on your outer side of your skin that you can scrape off like that, that's dead skin. That's your epidermis, your outside layer. Under the epidermis is the dermis. The dermis is alive with blood cells, sweat glands, hair roots, and new skin cells. Skin cells are damaged from rubbing, which happens when you first walk in a new pair of shoes or when heat or a virus causes the fluid in your blood to flow to that area. The liquid is mostly the fluid that blood cells float in, mixed with the fluid that your body organs bathe in. Sometimes red blood cells also collect in the area, making it an icky blood blister. The fluids pool between the dermis and the epidermis, and the top of the skin puffs. If you press lightly on a blister, you can feel the body liquid inside. And that's why too, like this top layer, if you scrape yourself, it doesn't do anything, right? If you cut down long enough, that's when you bleed, right? So this top layer is really just dead skin that we see. The blister hangs around for a few days while your body repairs the skin. After the work is done, the blister bursts all by itself, or dries up. Only if the blister is very, very, very painful should you break it with a sterilized needle. Otherwise, just cover it with a bandage so you won't even be tempted. A blister infected with bacteria can get really gross. Lots of times a blister is doing fine all by itself, and then someone goes and bursts its bubble. Hundreds of bacteria that hang out on your skin rush in. The nice little bubble filled with clear fluid transforms into a yellowish, green, pus-filled monster. The sound of the word pus tells you something is putrid. Say it a few times. Pus, 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 pus. Even if you pronounce the word, you curl up your lip and wrinkle your nose if you're really disgusted. I was doing that. I didn't even know it. I was doing that, right? I literally just did that, what I just read. Nasty, nasty word. Pus is pretty gross stuff. It's made of clear, clean body fluids, a bunch of dead bacteria that were wiped out by your infection-fighting cells, and a bunch of dead fighting cells that were killed in the battle. All of the dead bacteria and cell bodies make the pus stink. A pus-filled blister is not a good blister. It means it's time to go see a doctor. Yeah, so pretty disgusting. Don't pop your blisters, right? They say unless you're really, really, really painful. But don't do that, right? You should wait for the doctor or just let it be, right? It's your body healing is what that is. Okay? Oh, here's some way to make fake blisters right here. I'm going to just put it right there. I'm not going to read it to you. But if you want to pause it and read that and make a fake blister, go ahead. Okay? Phew. All right, that's it on blisters. All right. I think I'm going to go back to the table of contents at the beginning, or gross tints, and look. And it looks like blisters was the last one in this section for slimy, mushy, oozy things. So the next section is going to be crusty and scaly things. So can you guess what's going to be the crusty, scaly things we're going to talk about? Sorry. I know it's a little disgusting, but it's the way it is. All right. Ew. I already looked at the next page. Yeah. I think you'll enjoy it next time. Oh. Oh. All right, yeah. We got some sick stuff coming. Stay tuned.